Yo, what's poppin' Autocons? It's your team leader, the Random Gamer, here with another toy review of the McFarland Toys Avatar Way of Water Seafoam Mountain Banshee. Now, I'm going to very quickly go through the box. So in the front here, you have Avatar with a lovely picture design of the Metcaina tribe location. Mountain Banshee, Seafoam Banshee. Mountain Banshee, Seafoam Banshee, that's where you'd see the product. Another beautiful picture. Back, obligatory products. It does have black light feature. I do not have a black light, so I cannot show that off. Black light glow. And then it shows it has a base and other stuff along that. More pictures, World of Pandora. And then on the bottom, words, things, and barcodes. And then the top, it just says World of Pandora and 8 and up. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now let's go over the content. So you have the Banshee itself that you get. You get this little rod for putting it up on the base, and then you get this little base that just has this circle base that just has the Avatar logo. I'm just gonna assemble real quick this base, that way I can put it on. There we go, that's quick. Now let's get on to detail. Detail wise, you got a lot of detail. It's absolutely beautiful how much detail they can put on this tiny little figure, and it's only as big as my hand. And they have a bigger one with more detail and more articulation, which I'll go over how many points of articulation there are on it later. But you know, you can see on the head, you can see that they have a lovely paint job on that head. They got the teeth spot on, but they're all out in the open. If it would focus. And look at that detail. That's awesome. Now on the side, they got nice detail on the side. Underneath, it's just turquoise and white. That's the socket of the ball and socket for the pin. You do have beautiful detail on the top of the head. Now articulation wise, you do have a joint here, so you can put forward and back, or up and down, and you have a nice joint there. Same on this side. And then on the back wings, you have a ball and socket joint, and this side can go down and up. You can rotate it a little bit. There is, and then the other side is the same thing. I think this side though can go down. I think this side can go down further. Yes, so it can have a angle like that. There is a wire in the neck, so you could bend that, but it's very stiff. The head, it can rotate full 360. You have a hinge, so it can look side. So it can look side to side and look up and down. So I can show you. Now I will get it onto the stand. I will show you how to get onto the stand. So all you have to do is take this, bring it up a little bit, then you take your Banshee, put his wings down is the best thing to do, and that way it's easier to, that way it's easier to take this. And what you want to do is you want to press down until it until it gets itself in, and then you have that ball and socket joint, so you can do all sorts of rotation there. So now let me get it into my favorite pose, and I will do my overall thoughts. Oh, comparisons too. So let me get this into my favorite pose here. Alright, and now for comparison. Here's my Seafoam Banshee with Lichen Rock, which its wingspan is so much bigger. We put him all the way back. We put him down here. You know, on the stand, he's so much taller. But, like, if you just put him, you know, line him up with his wing, you can see that he's just, you know, or line him up with his, you know, it's still bigger than Lycanroc. And then here is Rat Trap when Rat Mode, which, again, lengthwise, much. You can see the Banshee is much bigger either way, you know, wingspan and everything else. And finally, you have the human comparison, which I think that's pretty good, if you ask me, for size comparison. And again, I'll line his feet up with the wing, so you can see just how big, because he's just that big, and then he's so much, and then you lay him along him like that, and Owen is pretty short compared to the Banshee. So now I will pose him, and then, because that's everything that goes with the figure, so now I will do my thoughts on this product, and if I suggest it to you guys. Alright, so my thoughts on this figure is I love it. What it lacks in articulation, when there's only like 5 points of articulation, plus a little wire that's in the neck, that is very difficult to bend. I love it. It's awesome. It's amazing. It looks awesome. What it lacks in articulation, it covers in detail. It makes up for in detail, because it just, I want more. That I see this and I put it in the pose I had it on earlier, where it looked like it was soaring and banking. It looks like it's moving even without a background or animating it or anything. So it's absolutely awesome in my opinion, and I love it. So right now I'm just trying to adjust the head so that way I can get a better, there we go, that looks good. Anyways, so yeah, do I suggest this blaster? Yes. Yes, I do. No, not blaster. Do I suggest this figure? Yes, I highly suggest this blaster to anyone who wants to get a Banshee or a Kran figure. I highly suggest this figure. I definitely plan to get the Jake Sully Mega figure, either by itself or with Jake from the look he had from the first movie, which I want to get. There's a bundle that I found that has them both. That has both Jake Sully's Banshee and Jake Sully McFarland Toys figure, so I definitely plan to get that because it's more articulated, and it'll probably be awesome to do all sorts of poses and stuff with it in stop motion. I do plan to get at least two more of these, or at least one more, maximum 2, because those are the only ones that I seen that I like. So yeah, thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped you in your decision if you were considering getting a McFarland Toys Ekran Banshee. And I will talk with you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, destroy that like button, and demolish that post notification button. And if you know somebody who's into Avatar or Avatar: The Way of Water and like the Banshees from the movie, show this review to your friends or family or whomever, and you can find this on McFarlandToys.com, on Walmart.com, Amazon. I got mine off of Amazon. So yeah, I'll talk with you in the next one, guys. Peace out.
Thank you for watching.